Hello everyone, it's me, Thetrucksimaddict, bringing you another Truck Simulator commentary. We are back doing another Let's Play episode for the Let's Play series, which we are doing. We are quite far into the series now, which is really cool. I'm so glad that I have managed to keep going for so long. Now, as I can see, we are at Waitrose. We have just picked up a trailer, and I need to sleep. I have just been reminded. Thanks for that, my game. Right, oh yeah, of course we drove empty, didn't we? Okay, cool. So if we picked up the trailer, we have. Okay, so we're now going to Mannheim, and I hope I don't crash. Now, for once, I actually have sort of a subject which I can talk about through the video. Not sure how long it will last, but I'm going to give it a damn good go to make it last. It's just sort of a random little thingy. I was just sort of working away, and I was thinking, and I thought of stuff, and I made plans for the video and plans for other stuff. Like plans for tomorrow, what I'm going to do tomorrow, because I have the day off tomorrow, which is good, yay! But, yeah, so my little video today, I thought that I would talk about multi-drop deliveries. Because I was thinking, what we do, we have like maps of the UK where I work, because they have the drivers go out and they have to be able to plot their routes and be like, oh, this is there and this is over there, so we've got to go there first and then down there. It's like, no, but if you go up there first, and it's like, yeah, okay, I'll pretend I know what you're talking about there. But yeah, we have the maps, and I look at the maps, and then I wish I was on ETS2. And today I was just thinking, I like doing multi-drop deliveries. I was doing a delivery yesterday. Well, I say multi-drop. I like doing long deliveries. I know I'm gonna sleep. Where can I sleep? Anywhere close to here? No. Okay, we are sleeping in a hotel, so we're going the wrong way for the hotel. We get a little detour then, but left turn. But yeah, so I was just sort of thinking about ETS2 and how I love the long loads, and then it popped into my head about multi-drop deliveries. Now, obviously, I think a lot of you know what a multi-drop delivery is. If any of you don't, then basically a multi-drop delivery is where, say you've got, let's go on my map and just show you. Say I'm driving from there to there, but I've also got to stop off in these two cities to do some other drops. And then all of these drops are in one trailer, so we just sort of drive one trailer, drop off some stuff, and then maybe pick some stuff up to drive over there, and then we go over there. So that would be where I drop the trailer off ultimately, unless we then drive back, in which case it would be a big multi-drop delivery. But that's a multi-drop delivery. Now, I was doing a delivery at home after work, going from, definitely at home, I wasn't doing it at work, but we was going from Carlisle down to Salzburg, I think it was. No, was it Salzburg or Innsbruck? Was it even there? No. It was Rien. Yeah, Rien. Because I remember I was just looking for the single lane road, because the sat-nav wanted me to go that way, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go this way because I like the look of this road. This road, by the way, guys, is deadly. I tipped over. It wasn't great. I did sort of rage quit. I do that sometimes. Please don't hate me. But yeah, so I was doing that, and I was thinking about that journey, because I've got to do that again, because I rage quit, and I didn't say from the start, so... But it was a really fun delivery, to be fair. I really like the long deliveries, and I was thinking it would be sweet if multi-drop deliveries were around, so you could do a nice, lovely, really long delivery, and then say... Because I practically have to drive through... no, wait, is it Linz? Yeah, it must be Linz. I practically have to drive through Linz for that single-lane road. So... You know, it'd be cool if I could drive it into there and pick that up, and I had to drive through Praha at one point. You literally have to drive through, it's roundabout there and roundabout there, so you can't avoid going through Praha. So it would be sweet if you did have to make the stops there. Now I was thinking about it, and I was thinking of good ways you could have multi-drops going, because I think some people think that a multi-drop delivery is just a really simple sort of thing where it's just incredibly simple, but it's not. It's not. Why are you doing that? Because there's a lot, you'd need to have the freight market and the route advisor and things like that really sort of beam and fill it with loads of, gear 6, fill it with, you'd need to fill it with loads of different cities. You'd have to say the 4 different cities. I mean, how it works at the moment, I've turned my handbrake on, but how it works at the moment is just from there to there. You'd have a big list, which I guess isn't too bad, but look up there. You've then got got 2 large words. Now, if you had like the 4 biggest cities going, it'd sort of go through the logos and stuff like that, which wouldn't be great. It just so you'd have to work that one out. I mean, I guess you could have it. Oh, I guess you could have it one by. So then it's like there, and then like that. It is a bit tricky if you really think about it. And you like I had my smart brain on earlier while I was thinking about all of this. Yeah, I know my handbrake's on. I forgot I had my handbrake on. I was like, yeah, my handbrake's on, and then when it was on, and then I forgot when I started driving and stuff. But yeah, so it's like multi-drop deliveries are a lot more complicated than you would really first think. I mean, I don't know, it's just if you really think about it, there's a lot which you could do and a lot which people would still want. Like if SES brought in multi-drop deliveries where it just told you where to go, then that would still be rather bad, because people would be like, well, I want to decide, I want my route advisors to tell me where to go, because obviously my guys at work, if they get like 4 different deliveries, then they'll look on the map and decide what ones would be best. Now obviously on this, it would be rather tricky to implement such a system into the actual game, which is unfortunate, but can't really be helped. But I mean, it'd be tricky to sort of work out how that would work. I mean, obviously, what would the reason be for it? Would it be that you just want to go for do like loads of really long runs at once, or if you want to continuously sort of zigzag and go back on yourself, or you'd need to have a pretty good reason for SES software to make an effort. I mean, I guess I'm maybe talking a little bit too sort of no, I knew that was going to happen. I had my clutch on there. It shouldn't have stalled, but it did. Yeah, that went kind of badly, but I was doing quite a lot, to be fair. I know, I need to sleep. Blame the trucker. Yeah, it was his fault. He's tired. He needs to sleep. But yeah, so if you sort of really think about it, then it's kind of complicated. And when I was thinking about it, I thought I'd have more to say about it, but I don't. Well, I guess I could sort of just elaborate on some stuff like multiplayer. That's where we are all at. Everybody wants multiplayer. I've talked about it a lot though, to be fair, so maybe we don't want to hear about that. But it's stopped raining, I have slept, till I have enough time. I've got, my ETA is 4 hours 20, I've got 9 hours. Oh, it's an easy one. Very, very easy. And how many miles? I've got 100, oh, hundreds. Well, that's a fairly short delivery, isn't it? We'll have a look at that. Have another proper look at the route advisor and see where it actually wants me to go. For now, I am currently holding my steering wheel. There we go. Good, like that. I could share some good news, I guess. My brother has passed his. We gotta go on that. Oh wait, why is that over there? It should have updated my location over here. Oh no! What? Well, I'm turning left now. I don't give a damn. I was like, wait, it has updated. Oh god, okay, but yeah, well, it didn't take long to update, so clearly there wasn't much in it. But yeah, so a bit of good news. My brother has passed his driving test, which is always good. He failed it once, and then he just decided to take it again. He's taken it again, and he passed it, which is brilliant for him. Not so for me, because now he's going to be asking me for a list because he likes driving. He's going to be, Liam, do you want to lift to work today? No. I like riding. Riding's fun. The thing is with riding, it's kind of odd how I work, because I like riding because it's good for you and I lose all of that stuff, all of the calories and all of the fat which I put on when I eat random junk at work, and at home possibly. But I know, wait, I didn't want to stall. I know, I've got to be in that gear. Is it? No, it's 8 PM. Oh, night driving. Okay, everyone, buckle your seatbelts. Keep an eye on the road. We are night driving, and I know how much everybody loves doing that. I got a bit, I do quite like it, but it's a bit tricky when I've also got to focus on this, because obviously high beam lights, I think a lot of you know. Gear 7, I don't know. I think a lot of you know that we're changing lanes, that's too much traffic, I'm not going to get through there. Know that I sort of turn my high beams up and down when it comes to traffic, like if I'm driving in pitch black, then I'll turn my high beams on so that I can so that I can see, and then I'll turn them down when an AI vehicle comes my way, like you do in real life, like you should in real life even. Obviously that's going to be a little bit tricky when I've got to focus on my gears, my revs, the turning and everything else, although I like to think I am getting slightly better. A lot of people will notice, I think you will all notice actually, that I may rear end quite a lot of cars. and vehicles in general. That's not exactly my fault per se. It's because A, my chair is on wheels, and B, my pedals slide backwards. Now, the chair being on wheels you might not think is such a big problem, but the brake is a little bit stiff. It's realistic like it. It's the stiff realistic, it's hard. And then the clutch as well. So when we have to brake, I have to put my clutch and my brake on. So if I put that on too much, then either my pedal slip or my chair rolls backwards. And it is very, very annoying. I can't put my full force on the pedal because otherwise it'll all go messed up. And obviously I can't just brake as sharply as I like, as sharply as what I may need to as well. But with brake gear, 110, is that the speed? I don't know, it said speed, am I going the right speed? 55. If that, no, right, we've got my lights on, please, thank God for that. I was like, wait, what, that, normally when it says like a speed limit and then a speed camera, that means that the speed is changing, and then I'm like, wait, no, but what speed do I go then? I don't know, but yeah, 110, that's good. But yeah, so, the reason that I rear-end people isn't because I like rear-ending people, and it's not because I'm a really bad driver, but it's because either my pedal slip or my chair slides back. Not really my fault, unfortunately. If I could change it, then I would, and I'm extremely tempted to drill and nail or screw my pedals into my desk, but I'm not going to because there's wires and electrical stuff. And me being me, I would end up drilling through the electricals and be like, oh, they stopped working. Why is that? Oh yes, I've just drilled through a couple of wires and everything else. So yeah, rear ending, not my fault. I'm not a bad driver. It is just that. Now I may get a new chair at some point. I can have waste. I do have waste. I can fix it. But I just haven't really been bothered to try fixing it yet. It's just a bit of a pain, but I'm putting up with it because I am a soldier. Yes, I am a soldier. But yeah, so recap on the journey. Let's just take a quick ganders. 124 miles left, 3 hours 14, 8 hours 9 until I finish the delivery. Let's have a look on the map. It's not really that far. Might end up going through into a part 2 though. It may not be too far, but I have talked already for quite a little while. So obviously, you know me, I do like to try and bring out the longest videos I can, but there's only so much I can talk about, and when there isn't much that I can talk about, it ends up either being boring or I repeat myself or something like that, anything like that. So I hope you will understand that I don't bring out lots and lots of long videos, but I have had a thought. I am thinking of starting doing some live streams. Now, I've talked about live streams before and I've not had much of a feedback response about them, so hence why I haven't really been that enthusiastic and been like, yes, let's do a live stream. They're brilliant and I love them. But yes, I am thinking of doing a live stream. I was thinking about them at work, and I mean, obviously in a live stream I would probably end up doing an hour journey, so live streams would be an hour long. So it would have to be a sort of time where everyone or lots of people can at least watch it. And on a Saturday, because Saturdays are just the best days. Everyone gets days off on Saturdays and things. I would do it through my YouTube, which is the way that I sort of plan to do it, so that everyone that has subscribed to me can see that I'm live streaming, as opposed to Twitch, where only Facebook fans really can see it and not anyone else. Because obviously I can post on YouTube on their homepage, but it won't exactly be great. It won't be the biggest, unless I've had an idea. Have a video which says live stream now, so when I do a post it also posts that video, so then it's like live stream now in big letters, and then just have it sort of replay back with some cool music, and that, what the hell was that? But yes, live streams, so an hour long. I won't talk for an hour. That's where you guys can sort of just ask me questions and stuff, I guess, if you like. That would probably be on my personal save profile, just so that I get that hour and I actually make use of it on my personal profile, as opposed to doing an hour gameplay on this, because I want to try and get as much gameplay time on my personal as I can. I think I'm over 150 hours, which is really cool. I want to get 200 plus hours on that. That'd be so cool. But yeah, so thoughts on that, people? If you want to see a live stream, then comment about it, because otherwise I won't be enthusiastic and I won't be all get up and go about it. I'll be like, I can't imagine I would. You know, if I get a lot of feedback, then I will do it. And sometimes if somebody asks me about something or gives me a suggestion, then I will take it into consideration, like I did for one person who I've forgotten his username, sorry about that, dude. But he asked me to do like a video of sort of the back of my wheel, so they can see like my arms turning and the whole wheel as opposed to just my face. And I tried that and it didn't really get a great response, unfortunately. So it's back to this. I do have some ways in which I could make it better, and I'm thinking of splashing out on a little bit of cash to try and get something else working. I have an idea. It might be a bit tricky, but we'll have to find out. But for now, you've got to put up with this lot, with this face, everyone, until I can sort something else out. Something else, and it will be a lot more difficult to sort my videos out, edit them and stuff, but it will be worth it, because you guys are awesome when it comes to liking my videos and all the feedback I get, like when you say it's a good video and stuff. So that's cool. So yeah, anyways, I have talked for quite a while. I do hope that you guys all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then please give it a rating. That is more than welcome. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.